Hey guys, Elena here. So, in my town we have this thing for little kids that's like a class on how to be safe and how not to get kidnapped by perverts. And we call it Safety Town. And one of the big concepts in Safety Town is stranger danger. You guys have probably all heard of stranger danger. I'm assuming that you know not to go places with strangers and talk to strangers that you meet on the street, especially if they're a lot older than you, and especially most of the time if they're like creepy old men. And in my town, Safety Town was like this almost mandatory thing where you weren't going to be punished if you didn't do it, but they gave sign-ups for it at school, and it was like this big class thing, and all your friends took it. And so my brother went through Safety Town, and he would pass with flying colors. Woohoo! Good job, Evan. And then it was my turn. It came time for me to sign up for Safety Town. So we signed up, filled out the form. I went in with all my friends, went to all the classes, got a cool t-shirt. It says Safety Town on it. It was green. And each day we would have a different lesson about how there was stranger danger and how to avoid it and what to do in a situation if you were being talked to by a stranger or if a stranger asked you to go somewhere. And then by the end of this like week-long course, you would get a certificate at the graduation ceremony that says that you're like a certified Safety Towner, you know how to be safe and not get abducted, and woo, good job, child. By the time that I reached the end of my week at Safety Town, the instructors had noticed there was something a little bit different about the way that I was handling these stranger danger situations. They would have little scenarios that they would ask us, like, if you were playing at the park and a man came up to you and you didn't know who he was, and he said, "Hey, I lost my puppy, I think he's in the woods, will you help me go look for him?" What are you supposed to do? And the response that they teach us and the response that all the other little kids gave is, "Stop, don't go with him, find an adult that you trust, report him, find someone and point him out." And that's just the general response that you're supposed to give, and most of the kids gave that, but not little Elena. No. Little Elena's response was always, 100% of the time, I would go with the nice man to find his puppy because it's good to be helpful. Yeah. So we reached the end of this week-long course, right? And there's this whole graduation thing, and you're supposed to go through the scenario, and it's like your final assessment. And so we get there, and we're doing the scenario, and I answer in the way that I normally do, which is the way that's going to get me abducted. So they pull my mom to the side after the ceremony, and they have a word with her. And basically what they said was that they gave a certificate to everyone to make them feel included, but that they wanted me to go over the information because I obviously hadn't learned any of it. I failed Safety Town. Okay guys, that is it for this week's video. You can click on Totoro to subscribe to our channel. Click right here. Links to all of our social media are in the description, and if you want to leave a comment down below telling me about if you had something kind of similar in your town or if you had a unit in school that described this kind of thing, and you could tell me a story there, that would be cool. And I guess that's it. Catch you cats on the flip side.